Well, you have to do it, okay? The idea, guys, of the homework is to see if you have any question about the topics, okay? Because of the exams, right? But I'm gonna check. Okay, in this case, Haziel's homework about it. Okay, so Haziel,
Yes, teacher. Uh,
go ahead.
Teacher, well, I make 7 sentences. I don't know
Okay,
if
don't worry.
this is an enough.
Ah, it's okay, but it was according to what you see about your house. I remember that it was about the house repairments. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first is the walls of my kitchen needs to be
Okay, it needs to be painted.
painted.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's painted. Mm,
Yeah. Let me write in
Okay.
here. The walls of my house, right? That's what you wrote.
Of my of my kitchen
Of my kitchen. Huh?
needs to be paint painted.
Okay. Needs to be painted. Okay, look at this. In this one, buddy, we don't need. And guys, this is like to review for everybody here. For example, guys, look at the S in here. We don't need it. We don't need it because the subject is in plural. Okay, as it is in plural in here, we don't need the
Oh,
S in here. For example, guys, if it says in here the wall, okay, yes, we can because it's in singular. But as it is in plural, right, the walls in general, okay, because there are many walls in there. So we say the walls need, right? Yeah, the walls of my kitchen need to be painted in this case, okay? Or you can say in here, guys, okay, in this case, it is better to say my kitchen walls, okay? My kitchen walls need to be painted, okay? Because the other one sounds a little bit more like in Spanish, okay? But yes, we don't need. Okay, if you want to let it like that, Hazil, it's okay. Okay, with the other order. But my correction is for the S. Okay, over here.
oh, okay, okay.
Okay. What else do you have in there, buddy?
And the floor of my bedroom needs cleaning.
Okay, the floor of my bedroom. It's cleaning. Okay. Clean it, buddy. Yes. Yeah, go ahead and clean it. What else
Yes,
do you
yes.
have in there?
And okay, the next is my clothes needs to be ordered.
Okay, go on order, buddy. Actually, guys, my clothes in the same as it in here as it is in Pluto,
uh,
before.
delete the S. Delete.
Exactly, exactly. You have to delete it in there. Okay, my clothes. Okay, yes, need to be ordered. Okay,
Uh, mm, my desk needs to be ordered.
okay. Hmm.
And the floor of my bathroom keep keep cleaning.
Okay, the floor of my bathroom, hmm,
Keep clean.
keeps
Keep
cleaning. No, I don't know
yes.
what you say. What you say? You say you keeps cleaning. Okay, guys, look at this one. For example, about the floor. Okay, of my bathroom keeps. Okay, keeps
Keep.
cleaning.
mm,
Yeah, but look at this, guys. Do you remember about what is clip? Keep. Sorry.
Mantiene. ¿Ves?
Uh huh. Ah, okay.
Maintain.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. You want to say se mantiene limpio.
Yes.
Okay, so the floor of my bathroom keeps cleaned.
Clean. Okay.
Yeah. Or
And
in this case, you can say that it's clean, or yeah, we can say that keeps cleaned. Yeah. Mhm.
My sofa needs replacing.
My sofa needs replacement. Okay, there you are.
Oh, is replacement.
Okay, okay, needs replace like
Uh,
this.
I I put in the no con ing replacing.
Okay, okay,
No, no
there
es
you are, there you are.
replacing.
That's
¿Está
correct.
bien así?
That's correct, but how do you have it in there, buddy? ¿Cómo lo tienes ahí?
Oh, and the last one is my dogs needs food.
Okay, needs food, but we have to say que necesita, en ese caso, needs, we can say to be fed.
Ajá,
Que necesita ser alimentado. Yeah, needs to be
está.
fed in there. Okay, okay. Yes, guys, only this is what we were discussing the last class. Okay, another way to describe problems. Like, for example, in this one, we have need with the ing form. Or we can say need replacing, right? Or needs replacing, or we can say needs to be. There needs to be ordered, like in here. Okay, or for example, in here, my kitchen walls need to be painted. Okay, so we have the two options in there with the ing and with the to be. This is what we're commenting. Let me show you about the presentation from the last class, actually, just to move on into the next topic in here. Yes, we were commenting about this, right? About the vocabulary. We're commenting about this time of words, and we got at the end, guys, until this one.
Profe,
Yep.
I finished the homework.
Okay,
If you
okay, go ahead.
want, I present the homework.
Go ahead.
Give me a second. Eh, the kitchen is on the repair.
Okay,
My room needs to be cleaning.
okay.
The door is on the repair.
The door is
On the repair.
on the repair, like this.
Yes. No, is on the repair. Está bajo reparación.
Ah, okay, okay. We can see like we have to say like this, buddy. The door. De hecho, es el tema que vamos a ver hoy.
Okay.
Is being repaired means, esa es la voz pasiva, pero con ing está siendo reparada. Está haciendo.
Okay.
Yes, it's being repaired.
The refrigerator needs to be cleaning.
The refrigerator needs to be cleaned. Needs to be cleaned like this.
Yes.
Okay.
The jar needs to be watered.
Okay. Water it. Yeah. Watered.
Plants need to be watered. Okay.
Okay.
My dog needs to be bathed.
Okay.
The other walls needs to be painted.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
that's all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. There you have it. There you have it. Okay. That's a common repairment, right, guys? About the painting in the houses. That's like a typical repairment we have to do like constantly, not constantly, but that's a typical one that we have to paint the house and all that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do the following. Um, Actually, I'm gonna send you the link back because we have only like 3 minutes, and I'm gonna send you the link back, guys, to start the new topic for today. And let me tell you that the new topic is a little bit complicated. It's a little bit difficult because this one. It's a matter of grammar today.
Profe, yo le iba a
Uh,
decir que cualquier cosa, si me desconecto así de la nada, es porque el internet estaba fallando bastante, la verdad. De ayer estaba malísimo.
okay, okay, okay.
Entonces, para que sepa por si me desconecto así de...
Okay, okay. I'm gonna send you a link back, guys. Don't worry in there, guys. Don't worry, Christopher in there. Okay. So yes, guys, that's the interesting part about the next unit. All right, it is a structure that we don't commonly use, but yes, we use it. Okay, for example, in the case of Christopher, that was a teacher, I need to say this, but this is the structure, the one that we're gonna study today, cover. So let me let me go over here, guys, and look at this. For today, we have the unit 7. And this is an interesting unit, guys, because it deals with environmental problems. Okay, problems that we have around the world. And look at these facts in here, guys. Look at these facts over here. Because this is true. This is about Earth. And sorry, about Americans. It's in here, yeah. It's in here. Waste not, want not. It's in here. Some alarming facts in here. And it is Americans. Okay, let's see what it said in here. I don't know if Carlos can help me reading in there. You have any problem with a number? I can help you, buddy.
Okay.
Give me a second, buddy. Give me a second because there you are. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Americans make 750 hundred. How do you say?
That one is don't worry. 700.
750,000. Yeah, 750,000 photocopies every minute.
What you imagine, guys?
Yeah, throw away 2.5 million plastic bottles every hour.
Every hour. Okay.
Every hour. Get rid of 3,000. Get right. Get, what is the meaning? Get right cars every day.
I was gonna say that, guys. Look at this. That one is Carlos. Read off.
Rid of.
Yeah, it's in here that Americans get rid of. Se deshacen.
Every day. Wait.
30,000 cars every day, guys. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I was curious about the 2.5 million. That's per hour, right? Talking about plastic bottles, it means like a day has like 24. So it means like it is a 60 million plastic bottles per day, right?
Yeah.
It means like in a per day. Let me do it weekly. Okay, in a week it is 420 million. Okay, plastic bottles, and in a month, let's see, I don't know how to say that. That's like that's a big number, guys. Let me see. It is because it is 1.6 billion. I think billion, no million, right? Billion, yeah.
Billion.
Almost 700. Yes, 1.700 billion of bottles per year. That's a lot. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Go ahead, Carlos. Sorry, Carlos. And read off, guys. Deshacerse de, get rid of. And that's an expression. That's a common phrasal verb. Go ahead.
Okay. Dispose of 49 million baby diapers every day. I am agree.
Okay. Guys, look at this.
Yeah. Imagine a little, how do you say parenthesis?
Parenthesis. Yeah.
Okay. Imagine, guys, yesterday we used 12 pampers in my baby. Only in one day. 12 pampers. Yeah.
That's the crazy part, right, guys?
Yeah.
But you know the problem is, guys, we have this about to be disposes. Okay, desechar, right? And look at this, guys.
Yeah.
Get rid of, deshacerse, and disposes, desechar. So the point is, guys, that it is easier to use the normal okay, because the problem is that the other ones you have to wash them, right? But try to imagine Carlos used like around 12 per day. Right? It's impossible to wash them. Well, in the past they did it like that, but it's complicated. It's complicated. All right, it makes our lives easier, but at the same time we make a lot of trash, right? It's garbage. So complicated. Go ahead, Carlos.
And for that reason, yesterday at night, my wife and me were talking about to buy the other type of diapers, like you could wash.
Oh yeah, the diapers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. receive 4 million tons of junk mail every day.
Okay.
Use 60 billion aluminum cans every year. Throw out 270 million tires every year.
Yeah, tires, right? Look at that, what the cars use, right, guys? Tires, 270 million tires every year. That's crazy, guys. That's a lot of stuff, right? A lot of I don't know, pollution, a lot of products and stuff that are basically affecting. Look at this in here, guys. For example, what do you think is the most, and look at this, wasteful? And look at this, guys. Waste, what is waste, guys? What is waste?
It's not the same like trash.
Yes,
less.
it's because waste, the specific word for waste is like desperdicio.
Okay.
Okay, or desechos. Yes. Okay. So what about wasteful, guys? Wasteful, we can go in that one, guys. Which of the things above seem the most wasteful? It's like no económico, los más excesivos o de derroche. Yeah. So what do you think is the most wasteful over here, guys? The one that contaminates the most, or that spends the most, actually?
I think, for example, in my case, the baby diapers.
Okay, because of the experience.
Because no, and imagine for example, in the case of plastic bottles, maybe you can recycle, yeah.
Okay.
And the cars you can use it, and the tires maybe you're how do you say, laces polvo, make it dusting and dust and recycle.
Okay.
It's the same that the aluminum, but in the case of baby diapers, it's a mix between the disposal of the baby and the natural of the made of the paper.
Yeah.
Paper diapers. And I don't know what could you say with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or another use.
Exactly. Exactly. What can we use with that? What can we do with that?
Exactly.
I agree. I completely agree. I completely agree. This is a matter of yes, guys. Yeah, I think it's because this is a matter of that we cannot do anything, right? Okay, with it, because the other ones are renewable. Okay, we can do many things, and we can recycle them. Jaciel, what do you think? What is the most wasteful? Christopher?
Well, I think that the plastic bottles
Okay.
is the most wasteful.
Okay. Plastic bottles. We spend a lot of plastic bottles too, guys. Okay. But well, yeah. Christopher, your case, what do you think is the most wasteful?
I don't know. I think the same facial and the baby diapers too.
Diapers.
Yes.
Yes, but guys, Carlos is right in something, that the diapers we cannot recycle them. The plastic bottles we can do something. Okay, it is a problem, but we can try to solve it, right? But the diapers, it's really complicated here. Guys, finally, I have two questions, and look at this one over here. What are things that you throw away, that you dispose? Okay. And do you recycle or not? And be honest. What do you throw away? And if you recycle or not?
Okay, in my case, we throw away all the things.
Okay.
We don't have the culture of the recycle culture here in my house.
Okay. So you don't recycle anything?
Yes,
okay.
But I was thinking, because we don't have the the adequate recipes. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, okay. So you were thinking about, buying them and
Yeah,
okay.
and we start to into how do you say implementar
To implement.
implement this culture.
Okay. Hmm? Emerson? Hazel?
Well, throw away almost all.
Okay.
The,
Okay.
and and tend of to recycle and maybe the paper.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
So,
Christopher?
sorry, teacher.
Uh-huh.
I'm here. Yes, in my home, my family recycling.
Okay. That's good. That's good. And okay, do you know what do you recycle or no?
Yes, teacher.
What materials do you recycle?
Um, plastic bottles, plastic bags.
Okay.
Yes, the
You
most
know,
common for recycling.
yeah, yeah, actually they're the most common, but that's good. Okay, that's good actually. Yeah, about the plastic bottles and all that. Um, Christopher, in your case,
No, my family don't recycle.
okay, 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 guys, this is an interesting problem, guys, and I have one more question, and this is, for example, for Christopher, that was the last one that spoke. Christopher, why don't you recycle?
I don't know.
Okay,
It's
be honest.
maybe for the time or
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
Okay, okay. Guys, I think, for example, what Christopher is saying about the time, maybe not, guys. I don't like, this about that we don't have time because we have it, guys. We have to be honest. We have time, okay? It's just to organize. But I think the problem with this is that we don't have the education. Not a matter of that we don't care. No, maybe Christopher is like, oh, this is interesting about recycling, but maybe Christopher doesn't know how to do it. That kind of education, guys. People don't know, for example, how to wash, that we have to wash them, and the different process that we have to do to recycle. So that's the problem, that sometimes we don't know how to do it. Also, the local government, the hallway, or the municipality, okay, the local government doesn't help too. Okay, so it's a combination, guys. I think it's a combination about the reason why we don't recycle, because maybe we're interested in it, but we don't know how to do it. Okay, and that's the part of the complicated part of this.
No, imagine in my case, for example, my wife and me don't have the culture to recycle, but our daughter in the school, they teaching her
Yeah,
recycle, and she always say us why we don't start to recycle. And I'm telling I think two factors. First, the commodity, because the local government or the trash recollector pass one day per week, and they
once
don't recycle. Yeah,
once a week.
and once a week, and they don't they don't receive the recycle. They only carry all that you put in front of your house. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
if you need to recycle, you need to go to
Mhm.
the local stadium. Next to the local stadium here in Atenas is the area for recycling. Then imagine we need to spare the time, take the car, take the bags, and that's why I say it's for commodity, because our
Yes,
commodity. Yeah.
I agree about it. Yes, I agree, guys, and that's why what the reason what I'm telling you about that the local government sometimes don't help, right, or doesn't help. Because of that, yeah, it's complicated, right? For example, like Carly is saying, bring me a truck, okay, and I can do it, okay, but I know we understand that there is a matter of resources, right, and money, and also too. Okay, but they're asking us to recycle, but they don't give us the tools, all right? Sometimes, even guys, for example, and this is a matter of generations, right? Also too, as Carlos is mentioning, well, teacher, in my case, I don't have the culture, but look at my daughter, for example. So that's a matter of new generations too, right? But um, complicated, guys. Recycling. Look at the next part over here, guys. It says clean up your city, and this is a girl. Look at this, Roberta Chang, guys. And look at this. It's in here. Vote for Roberta Chang City Council. Look at this. I don't know if Christopher can help me reading over here.
Okay. Yeah. The air is being pulled by fumes from cars and trucks.
Okay, it's Bing. Bing. Yeah. Huh? Go ahead. That one
All
is potholes.
potholes aren't being repaired to a lake or funding.
Okay.
The homeless have been displaced from city shelter because of overcrowding.
Yeah, too many people in there.
Many parks are having lost troll or building, or serious streets are being damaged as result of heavy traffic,
Okay.
or fresh water supply is being depleted
Depleted.
through
Yeah.
or caused by people who don't conserve.
Guys, do you remember some years ago? And I remember from school, water doesn't run out. We're not gonna run out of water. Water is okay, something that doesn't finish. And look at this, guys. Now we're seeing a problem of depleted. Okay, okay, it's depleted. It's like it's agotada in this case, or deplete. Okay, guys, and yes, now they're telling us that we have to save the water. Okay, that we have to have a good water usage, right, and all that. And when we were, for example, in schools, they were telling us another thing. I remember water was, and right now, guys, we have to be careful about the water. In some years, maybe we're gonna have, nowadays we're having problems. Sometimes we don't have water at home, and it's because, okay, eh, there is not too much water in the tanks, or we're just saving it. Okay, so complicated.
Yeah, no,
Eh,
I remember here in Atenas 2 years ago, we have a problems with water between Grecia and Atenas. It was a conflict for the water,
but
and
okay, but they were rationing, or it
because
was
uh, because here in Atenas don't doesn't have enough how do you say fuentes sources, yeah, you're right, sources of water, and we need to put or to ay, traer
to bring.
to bring from Grecia, and Grecia
Ah,
don't have to don't share don't share the water
yeah, the
and
sources that they water.
the
Yeah.
sources of water. And I remember during two years, the local government don't doesn't
Didn't?
have any giving permission for construction because we don't have
Okay.
the water supply. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Okay. So in that case, Carlos, you did, the government didn't, right? Didn't have
Okay. The government didn't. Okay.
yeah. Okay, guys. Yes, and right now we're having this rationing a process of water, right? I remember from school. Yeah, water never ran out. And right now we're having this problem of rationing. And for example, look at this conflicts between cities, and this is something that maybe is going to occur in the future, right? Look at the words in here, guys. The air is being polluted, aren't being repaired, okay, have been displaced. Look at this, guys. The homeless from city shelters because of overcrowding. Too many homeless. Many parks have been lost through overbuilding, or city streets are being damaged as a result of heavy traffic. And this is true, guys. Over here in Costa Rica happens. Or fresh water is being depleted through overuse by people who don't conserve. Before going to the grammar, guys, I have this neighbor that washes his car. Raining. It's raining. He's using water to wash the car. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense, guys. It was raining and he was taking the shower, you know, the car with water. He was washing the water, the car, sorry, and it was raining. It doesn't make sense. And yesterday he was washing the sidewalk. It was not 2 days ago. He was washing the sidewalk, but the thing is that it doesn't make sense, girls, guys, because it was raining. It doesn't make sense, and he was cleaning everything, raining and using water, so it doesn't make sense actually, guys. And over here we have, look at this, guys, this beautiful grammar part. First of all, guys, I have a question. Do you remember about the passive voice? What do you remember, guys, about the passive voice? If you remember something.
Is one good morning to all. Is one of
morning.
the most confusing topics in English. I don't know. For me, it's the most
Confusing
complicated,
topic.
or the topic where you have to have a lot of you have to pay attention to the context, and you have to read and listen too much.
Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. It's confusing, guys. Sometimes, yes, the passive voice usage is confusing, okay? Even when writing, guys, it's confusing sometimes when to use active or passive. But what do you remember about the passive voice, guys? Do you remember about maybe the grammatical elements, or what is important in the active or the passive, or what do you remember about that?
This one and passive voice on the first um, igual one the object one the object no
The object or the
the
what?
object the next
Yes.
the structure, yeah, there was, and
Okay, the verb to be.
final,
Uh-huh.
yes, and the final the subject.
Okay, exactly, exactly. Okay, okay. You're telling me that we switch like the order, right? Because we normally start with a subject, but Jaziel is telling me that we start with an object and we use the verb to be because he's telling me teacher was or were or is or are, because remember that we have the passive voice in present simple and past tense. Okay, yes. There is one more detail that we have to be careful.
The verb,
Exactly.
it's in participle. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So look at the combination, guys. The object in the first part, we need the verb to be and the verb in past participle. But guys, to understand a matter of this matter of the passive voice, we have to go to this, and I'm gonna just do something in there. It's a matter of this, guys. To understand the passive voice, remember that you have to understand what is the active and passive, or not. Yeah, to understand what is the difference between both. Jaziel mentioned something important. And guys, look at this one, for example. This sentence in here is a simple one. Over here, I'm in here, guys. I'm in here, okay? It's in here, guys. Look at that sentence in here. People pollute the beaches. Guys, is that an active or passive voice? What do you think?
Active.
Okay, let me go there. Carlos says active. Yes, you're right, buddy. Okay, why, guys? Because we have a subject doing the action.
Subject in the, yes.
Exactly. Remember that in the active voice, we care about lo que yo llamo the doer. the one that does the action. Okay, let me do this a little bit smaller. We care in the passive voice about the doer, not about the receiver. This is what we call the receiver, okay, or the object. In the active voice, we don't care too much about the receiver, okay? The focus on the sentence is on the doer in the active voice. But what happened, guys, in the passive voice? What happened in the passive voice? Well, Haziel mentioned something in there. In the passive voice, guys, we care. The most important part of the sentence, the focus on the sentence goes in the receiver. The receiver is like to say the object, okay? So in this case, as Gaziel mentioned before, okay, we switch it. We say like the beaches, okay? And in here, guys, we have different kinds of passive voice. We have it in simple present, we have it in past tense, y hoy veríamos con ing y con el presente perfecto, guys. But hagamos esta oración en pasado, guys, de que eran, in this case, contaminadas. Yo sé que es algo que sucede, ya vamos a ver eso. But don't worry, guys, just to make it with the structure that we know. So the beaches, okay, the beaches are the receiver. As he mentioned, teacher was, or what? Yes, we use the verb to be always, guys, or normally, okay, normally. Okay, in this case, we're going to say in past tense, guys. So the beaches were, teacher, why not was? Remember, guys, where is with the plurals, right? The beaches were in polluted, exactly. Polluted.
By
And
people.
we can write by people, yes, okay. Sometimes, guys, it's not necessary, remember, to write the subject, okay? Sometimes it's not necessary to write by whom, okay? We can write in here by companies, okay? By those companies, okay? Para que tenga un poco más de sentido, guys. Okay. Look at this, guys. In here, what I did with the passive voice, it is to switch the order. I don't know if you remember about this. Yes, the receiver becomes the subject. Let's say we have the verb to be and the third column of the verbs. Yeah. And I don't know if you remember, but when we were analyzing the passive voice, guys, it was like for inventions. It was like, for example, when something was built, all right? For example, when something was written, when something was created, all right? We were talking about this kind of passive voice. Also, we were talking in simple present. And I don't know if you remember, but we created a small presentation about countries, about the, it was about the currency, okay, about the population, where it's located. Eso es voz pasiva, guys. Costa Rica is located in, okay, is located, for example. Okay, things like that. Okay, we were commenting the passive voice since that perspective. But today, the idea is to analyze the passive voice, guys, in the perspective of environmental problems. Okay, that's the idea. But we can use it in different forms, so always think out of the box. Okay, let's take a look at the sentences in here, guys, just to start clarifying some sentences. And look at this, Costa Rica and the environment is in here. The good and the bad. Okay, as usual, guys, we have something good, but we have to talk about the negative part always. It's in here, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in here. Many trees are being planted by environmental organizations, and 25% of the land is being protected through national parks. Vean que yo sé que parece que dice began, guys, but it says being. Okay, being. And what about this phrasing here, guys? Let me show you here, guys. This phrase over here. Let me show you. This phrasing here. Are being planted. Look at, let me select all the phrase in there. What is that, guys? What comes to your mind about that sentence? Many trees are being planted. What is that? Let me tell you guys.
It's like han sido plantadas.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. So look at this, guys. ¿O será que han sido plantadas, guys? ¿O serán? What else do you have in your mind? Yes. Do you have another idea, guys?
No es como están empezando a ser plantados.
Empezando, me gusta más esa, but no specifically about it. Let me tell you, guys. Let me tell you. This being, guys, give us, and let me do this a little bit bigger, guys. I feel like it is too. Let me do it different, guys. I'm gonna select everything.
Teacher, como recién plantado, ¿no?
Okay. Okay. Wait a second there. Something like that, but not specifically, guys. Just give me a second to go to that, guys. I want to do this a little bit bigger. Okay. Now here. So look at this, guys. This being, that is strange word in here, is the verb to be, actually. But look at this, guys. It's a combination between are and being. This combination, guys, okay? This combination give us this expression. Look at this. This combination in here. So look at this, guys. In this case, look at this. Many trees are being planted. Nos da la terminación ha ido, ¿será? O nos da, porque Carlos nos dijo que nos da la terminación han sido, ¿verdad, Carlos?
Yeah, and you.
Okay, eso fue the combination of Carlos. Guys, but what about that one, guys? ¿Será que sí dice are being planted? Porque quiero que veas la de abajo, Carlos, for example, over here. Esta sí nos da esa terminación de Carlos, have been built.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, entonces, yeah, exactly. Entonces, guys, what about this one? Acá nos da, guys.
Están siendo. ¿Será?
Exactly, exactly.
Están siendo. Okay.
Exactly. Okay, many trees are being planted. That are being nos da la terminación están siendo, guys. And look at this.
Pero es que dice begin. Yo ahí leo begin, profe.
Begin. yes, that's what I told you. Hey, buddy, it doesn't say begin. It says begin. Let me write it in here. Let me write it here for you to have this. Look at this. It's this one. That's a confusing word, right, guys? Yeah. In this one, guys, it says being. Okay, yes, it's different than begin, right? And guys, look at this. This are being give us this termination in here. Okay, many trees are being planted, and then you have the meaning in there, right? That now you catch the meaning by environmental organizations. Okay, and 25% of the land is being, okay, there you have it, protected through national parks. And now I want to show you guys this one. Y ya vamos a ver la diferencia in another picture, guys. I'm going to show you the difference in another picture. This is, guys, windmill farms have been built. This is the structure, okay, guys, what Carlos was mentioning us before. By the way, guys, windmill, it's los molinos, right? And look at this. Windmill farms have been built. Han sido. In this one, yes, guys, nos da esa terminación han sido. Okay, this have been. Let me look for one that is complete. Let me see. For example, it's because the others go to the second part of the sentence. Well, let me select it like that. Okay, so in this one, guys, look at this. Have, and in this case, have been, okay? This has been, guy. Oh my God, sorry for the lines, guys. If you have this problem that you have to see everything perfect, I'm sorry. I'm killing you. In this one, it give us this. Have been give us this termination of han sido. So look at the difference there. Windmill farms, okay, have been built to produce clean energy. Okay, teacher. Yes, I got what is like the meaning in Spanish a little bit. But what is this? How? Okay, let's go to one picture I have in here for you guys. Just give me 1 second to open and to close this one. I'm gonna go through the other one. This one, guys. And I want to show you this, guys. Look at this. In the present continuous, guys, of course, guys, it is an action that is occurring now. Look at the example in here. The beaches are being polluted. So it means that are being in this moment, they continue being, okay, it's occurring now. Okay, this action is occurring. Remember that this termination that are being is, habíamos hablado de what termination, guys? About this. Están siendo, right? Exactly. It happens in this moment. It is happening in this moment, actually, this action, okay? When does it finish? We don't know, guys, but in this moment, it is occurring. Since I don't know how much time ago, but it continues occurring in this moment. So the beaches are being polluted. Están siendo contaminadas, right, in this moment. Okay, and it continues occurring, guys, and we don't know when it's gonna stop. Okay? But let's take a look at the other one. This is, guys, is an action that occurred sometime recently. Occurred. Look at this, not occurring. No, it occurred. No sabemos cuándo. We don't care about when. We don't care, actually, guys. We don't care about when it happened, but it occurred in the past. Okay? And look at this, guys. The beaches have been polluted. Look at that. And if we go to that, to what, the phrase that we were commenting some seconds ago, guys, this one over here, okay, han sido. Habíamos hablado antes. So look at this. Las playas han sido contaminadas, guys. When? In the past, right? We don't know when, but it occurred. Eso pasó, right? In the past. The beaches has been polluted, okay? Han sido contaminadas, guys, okay? So look at this. This is the difference about this one and this one about the context, guys. This is an action that continues occurring in the present. And this one, it occurred in the past, okay? Tiene efecto en el presente, pero ya pasó esa acción. And I'm gonna give you guys, after the, I'm gonna send you the link back to the WhatsApp group, and I'm gonna give you a lot of examples for you to get the idea about this, okay? So let me send you the link, guys, and we're gonna create a lot of examples together in there, okay? So give me a second to send you the link and to start creating examples. Give me a second. Okay, guys, welcome back, guys. Yes, so, okay, welcome back, guys, everybody. So we're talking, guys, about the passive voice in another usage, in specifically environmental problems in this unit, but try to think out of the box later with examples. In this case, guys, we're talking about the passive voice in ing form, yes, with this phrasing here, okay? Using being, okay? Christopher was telling me, teacher, well, I read begin, yeah, but no, it is been, right? Yes, okay? And in here, guys, with the have been, which is the one that is in the red circle, and we were commenting that, yes, in the passive voice, we put the object at the beginning, all right? We put the receiver at the beginning, and we use the verb to be and the third column. Teacher, but where is the verb to be? Guys, in here, look at this, are, and in here is we're using been. Okay, so the passive voice always use this structure. Guys, let me give you, okay, now examples, okay, to start like getting the idea about this, okay? For example, guys, look at this example that I saw like a couple of months ago, I think, on the news. And this is something, guys, that it is happening, that is occurring. Look at this, it is occurring. So we use the first thing here because it's an action that is occurring, or I think it's occurring. Look at this. For example, wild animals, and this is the receiver, guys, the object, okay? And look at this, are being killed. Okay, here you have, what is it? Okay, are being killed by the creation of new roads. Look at this, guys. This action is happening in this moment, okay? It is occurring now, Okay, in the future, we don't know, but by now it's continued curing. And let's say that it is coming since we don't know how much time ago, but it has or it is occurring now. Okay, wild animals are being killed by the creation of new roads in this moment. Okay, this is something that is happening, and this is the reality, guys, because I saw the news um on the news. Yeah, it was like 2 months ago, or I saw some documentary about this. Okay, yes, good, Professor. But what about the second part? What about this one? How can we create this one, guys? Let me change a little bit the same sentence for you to see like the difference, okay, between both. Okay, how can we change into this, guys? Look at this one. Okay. Well, this one, no, we can say that have been. What verb can we use, guys? It's because that it sounds strange. What about this one? Let's use that word. Look at this,
Mo-
guys. Sorry,
moved.
moved.
Yeah.
Moved.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in a positive way. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's because I was thinking about blood and oh my god, guys. Yeah,
Oh, no.
let me change my perspective, guys. I was thinking so negative. Yes, many wild animals have been moved due to the creation of new roads. Exactly, guys. Look at this. In this one, yes, han sido movidos, right? In the past, okay? In one, I don't know, somewhere in the past. Yesterday, we don't know. 2 weeks ago, no, 1 month ago, we don't know. The important part in here is that they have been moved, okay, due to the creation of new roads, okay? So let me give another example over here, guys. What about something that it is happening, guys? Yes, and it is occurring in this moment. I don't know in your communities, guys, but for example, um, here in San Ramon, guys, okay, I'm from San Ramon, the Chinese supermarkets, guys, uh, guys, that are everywhere, right? I don't know in your communities, I'm telling you. But over here in San Ramon, guys, there are many everywhere. Every 2 or 3 blocks, there is a Chinese supermarket in there. Yeah, I don't know in your communities. So it means, guys, this is occurring in this moment, right, guys? This is an event or situation that is occurring this moment. So I can tell you guys that here in San Ramon,
Many Chinese stores are being created.
exactly, many Chinese stores, okay, Chinese stores are being created, installed, constructed, built. Okay, you can use many verbs, guys. Created, installed, built. Okay, exactly, guys. And this is something that is happening, guys. I don't know here in San Ramon. I don't know in your cases, okay, but let me write an explanation, guys. Everywhere, okay, because of, let's write in this one, because of the acceptance of ticos, or because of the ticos acceptance, okay.
Because the price,
Okay, oh, I like that. I
because
like that.
because the
It-
price of the products that they have.
exactly. Okay, so look at that, guys. Look at this. This is something that is happening, guys. Okay, it is occurring. Yes, here in San Ramon, for example, many Chinese stores have been created everywhere. Okay, because of the ticos acceptance and the prices. Yes, because of the okay San Ramon population acceptance. And the prices, guys, this is something that is occurring right now. Okay, this is an effect. Okay, that is occurring in this moment, guys. Now, how can we change into this one, guys? That phrase, guys, we can use it in here. Look at this. The same, we can write the same idea. Have been built. The same, you know, have been built. Yeah, let's write in the same way. Everywhere. Due to, debido a, right? Due to the prices. Okay, no, the population acceptance. Okay. Okay. So look at this, guys. In this one, you already have it in here. Many Chinese supermarkets has been built. All right. Look at this. Have been and built everywhere due to the population acceptance. Look at this. They were built in the past. Okay, but in this case, we're giving a reason, right? Due to the population acceptance. Okay. What could be another problem that could be occurring, guys? What do you think? Now to start making you like, you know, start to giving me ideas, and as a group we can build a sentence. Guys, think about the pandemic.
Oh, another problem, for example,
Go ahead,
the
buddy.
amount of cars, in the cities.
I like that. I
For
like that.
example,
So,
here in Atenas, I remember the first time when I came here, I don't saw
didn't see.
a crowded streets. A crowded street.
Okay,
I
okay,
didn't see
okay.
crowded streets, but now, yes, yeah.
So you're telling me the problem is the traffic jam.
The traffic jam, correct.
Okay, so guys, look at that. We have the cars, people, traffic jam, crazy. So how can we create this sentence? We need an object. We need the receiver, right? So in this case, the traffic jam. The traffic jam, what happened with the traffic jam? Or the cars, guys?
For
Or the
example,
people?
the traffic jam
Okay,
are being,
okay, are being,
I only say are being a problem, or no, are being
affected?
are being affecting,
Okay, or affected, ¿verdad? Because it's the third
affected.
column. Mhm.
Or reduced.
Okay. Eso es lo que quiero que vean, guys. Let me finish the idea of Carlos, and I'm going to tell you what we can change. Okay, go ahead, guys. Finish the idea, Carlos. It's because, guys, I have the thought that we learn better with the mistakes. That's what I think, right?
Yes.
We learn better by the mistakes. Okay, go ahead. The traffic
Okay,
jam are being affected by, or by?
By. Here they increase how do you say because here in Atenas start to build a lot of houses.
Okay. We can say by the overpopulation, maybe?
By the overpopulation, yeah.
Okay, guys. What do you think about this sentence? Does it sound weird to you? Okay, the idea is good. The idea is good, but it sounds strange to me, guys. I know what is wrong with it, but I want you to tell me what could be wrong with this sentence. Or maybe, Carlos, you can analyze it again and to tell me what could be wrong in here.
Okay, now I listen and saw the sentence. Instead of are been, I use had been. The traffic jam.
Okay, in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Have been affected by the overpopulation. It sounds strange, buddy. It sounds strange.
Sounds strange,
I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it like this because I like this one. But guys, something is strange in here. Tell me what is strange. What is strange in this sentence, guys?
The use of is.
Okay, talking about grammar, because it says a traffic jam, we have to say is, right? But guys, that is not the mistake. Yes, that's a mistake talking about grammar. But guys, okay, let me read it for you aloud. The traffic jam are being affected by the overpopulation. Or do you think it's the overpopulation that is being affected, or not the overpopulation? Let me change this by the people. And look at this, guys. Let me change the idea. The same idea from Carlos, but let me write it in another order. So the people are being affected by the traffic jam.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you get my point, guys? It's because the traffic jam cannot be affected. Okay? The people or people in general, sorry, we don't say the people, we say people in general are being affected by the traffic jam. Why? And in here we can write because of or due to the overpopulation. Okay? Look at this. It's because, guys, I don't know if you got my point that the traffic jam is not the one affected, it's are the people, right? That's the situation in here. Okay, I like that Carlos provided us an example, guys. We're gonna see more examples in the book, so don't worry about the structure and all that. What can be, guys, another example? It can be with the one before about the problem that is happening, guys. About the problem that is happening. What do you think? Shooting in the dark, guys. Don't worry. Remember that I like you to participate and to give me examples. And if you're wrong, no problems, guys, because this is the time to fail.
Or maybe another way to see the problem.
Mhm.
For example, I could say the streets are being insufficient by the numbers of the cars. No,
Okay, let me write it. I'm being
insufficient or
insufficient. Yeah. Mhm.
insufficient. What is the pronunciation?
Insufficient. Yeah. Okay. By what? Or what is the reason? Or
By the amount of the cars.
okay. Due to, podría ser debido a, right? The amount of cars. I like that one. I like that one, guys. Okay, I like that one too. That could be part of. Guys, think about the pandemic for the others. What could be a problem that is occurring or a problem that is stopped, all right, that had happened? What do you think due to the pandemic or related to the pandemic, guys? What could be another example that you can think about it? Don't worry about the sentence, at least give me the idea.
Okay, maybe a lot of um, commercial spots have been affected by the economic contraction.
Okay. A lot of commercial spots have been affected by the economic contraction. Exactly. Han sido afectados, right? And let me change this example, guys, for something that is occurring. Pero en realidad no está ocurriendo ahorita, pero imaginémonos el mismo escenario, el mismo contexto el año pasado, guys. El año pasado mucha gente decía, ok, Many people, I remember that many people say like this in the news. You were watching the news and they were saying, well, today many stores are being closed due to the pandemic economic situation, blah, 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 blah. So guys, in the last year, for example, this was something that was occurring in the moment. Okay, many stores are being closed due to the pandemic. Okay, incluso yo puedo cambiar el R for where. Para decir que estuvieron siendo cerradas. Many stores were being closed due to the pandemic the last year. Okay, playing with the grammar. Let me show you here, guys. Okay, let me think about the others. Jaciel, Emerson, and Christopher, you can give me one idea? I'm not telling you the whole sentence itself, just ideas. Think about the pandemic or whatever, I don't know.
Maybe job opportunities.
Okay, that could be a good one. That could be a good one. That could be a good one, guys. For example, guys, I'm going to write it with the second one porque es algo que ha ocurrido. For example, in simple words, guys, I want to write in simple words like thinking about the pandemic, right? How can we write this one, guys? Look at this one. We need, look at this. Yeah, we can write it like this. Many jobs have been lost because of the pandemic, okay? Guys, by the way, guys, talking about this, about because of, and let me go to over here. Look at these phrases in here, guys. Because of and due to are the same. Okay, debido a. But normally we use due to, normally. It's more common to use due to for a negative aspects. Okay, el due to. It is normally used for negative aspects. As a result of, como resultado de, right, guys, and through. Guys, let me show you more examples in here. Look at the first one
Teacher,
in
can
here.
you please show the picture?
The picture?
Uh,
This one.
for yes. Thanks.
Right. Guys, now I want you to create your own sentences here. It's in here, match the photos environmental with the sentences, okay? It's in here, the first one, air pollution is threatening the health of people in urban areas. Guys, threatening is dañando, all right? The health of people in urban areas. I think that's very clear, guys, talking about this matching. The air pollution, and we know that pollution is the same, okay, la contaminación, right? The air pollution, in this case, la contaminación del aire, air pollution is threatening the health of people in urban areas. Look at the next one, guys. Livestock farms have contaminated soil and ardent groundwater. This is dangerous, guys. What about that one, guys? Talking about livestock. Do you know what is livestock? Son las haciendas o ganaderías, guys. Las ganaderías que dice uno. Ok. Livestock son las haciendas, o especialmente en ganadería. Has contaminated soil and underground water. Acid rain, and look at this one. Okay, acid rain has eroded statues and buildings. Oil spills This is a complicated one, guys. Look at this one. Okay, this one live, for example, talking about the pictures, right? This is number one, of course, right, guys? The air pollution. Livestock markets, sorry, farms have contaminated soil, underground water. It is, of course, this one, guys. And number three, guys, acid rain has eroded statues and buildings. Mm. Over here, right? Oil spills, guys. And look at this one, because this is a problem that we're having nowadays. Oil spills are harming birds, fish, and other marine life. Okay? Of course, look at this guy over here. Okay, guys? That's, I don't know what is that. Actually, it's it. I remember that we were discussing with one group and one girl told me the name of this bird. I
In
forget the
simple
name.
Spanish, we could say duck.
Pelican.
Pelican.
Is that a, I'm not sure, buddy. I don't remember. One is I have one student girls who, hey guys, who knows about this, about veterinary and all that. And he told me the name of this bird, but I don't remember. I think it was a pelican, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, the growth of suburbs has eaten up huge amount of farmland, guys. The growth, okay, of suburbs. Look at this picture in here. These are the suburbs, guys. And what Carlos was mentioning about overpopulation. People are building houses. Okay, the growth, it's in here, of suburbs has eaten up, and that's a phrasal verb, consumido, huge amounts of farmland. Okay, and finally, guys, the destruction of rainforests is accelerating the extinction of plants and wildlife. What is the idea, guys? We're gonna change these sentences into the passive voice because they are in active voice. There are some sentences, guys, that are in ing form. There are some sentences that are with the have, with the present perfect. I want you to pay attention to that, guys, and I want you to transform those sentences into passive voice with what we're talking about before, with related to this. Okay. In here, guys, for example, the first one is air pollution is threatening the health of people in urban areas. And the idea, guys, or the difficult part maybe is to switch that, right? To make the switch and to order to put the correct order. Remember, guys, we always ask to know the object, what to the verb. Okay. What to the verb, always to get the object. I'm gonna give you guys some minutes to work on this one. Okay, to work on this one. And any question, guys, I'm gonna be here, of course. Okay, I'm gonna be here. So.
Teacher is only put the number on the square.
Nobody. It is to do this one, this part over here. It is to write. We have to change those sentences that are inactive into passive. Okay.
Okay.
That's the situation. Any question about vocabulary or something, guys? I'm here. Okay, vocabulary or the structure, or if you are not sure about one, you can tell me. Okay, I'm here. And guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom just very quickly, so give me a second there.
Teacher, sorry.
Yep.
What is esa la de la 1? Threatening o
Threatening is dañando.
dañando. Okay.
Yes, it is like harm or harming. Yes, threatening is dañar.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom very quickly, and I come back in 1 second. Okay. Guys, I'm back. Any question? You can tell me.
Okay, teacher, just for being secure. Okay, for example, the first sentence, air pollution is very, etc. And I write the health of people in urban areas is vain threatened. Three. Okay, pronounce this word.
Threatening. And
Threatened by the air pollution. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, I was speaking mute, buddy. Okay. Yes. Threatened. And yes, you're right. Actually, you're right. That's correct. That's correct. That's the correct order.
Teacher,
Yes, sir. And
well, in my case,
actually, sorry. In that case, Alvin, that's a regular verb, right? So it is just to add ed. We changed the ing because the ing form is in the being, right? Let's say it in that way. So, yes, Hazel.
well, in my case, the first one I put the health the health of people are
Uh-huh.
being threatened by the air pollution in urban areas. I know, see.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh,
You're putting the urban areas at the end.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. You can see, for example, the health of people is right because you tell me are is because we're talking about the health of people.
Okay.
Is been threatened in urban
Threatened.
areas. Yes, threatened with ed in urban areas by air pollution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.